Shalom, brothers and sisters. Thank you for tuning in to another installment of The Sabbath Isn't Saturday. It changes every year. First, I want to give all praises to the Most High for allowing me to do another one of these videos, and also for the good reception of the last one. We had some good questions and got a discussion going, and I don't think I've gotten to all of the responses just yet, but I promise that I will in due time. So last week, in case you missed it, the gist of the lesson was just to demonstrate that it is not possible for the seventh day of a 365-day cycle, the Gregorian calendar cycle, to be the same as the seventh day of a 364-day cycle, because obviously they're not the same number of days. So that was just the first step in debunking the Saturday Sabbath deception, if you want to call it that. I don't think that there's intentional deception going on. It just seems like there's a lot of misunderstanding. So if you would like to go back and watch that video before this one, I will be linking it up here. So this week I just want to actually take you through the process of determining the last and first day of the year according to Enoch's description of the holy year. So in case you are not familiar with the verse that I'm referring to as far as determining the last day of the year, I'll read it to you. That's in Enoch chapter 72, and I'll start with verse 31. It says, "And on that day the sun rises from that portal and sets in the west and returns to the east, and rises in the third portal for 31 mornings, and sets in the west of the heaven. On that day the night decreases and amounts to 9 parts, and the day to 9 parts. And the night is equal to the day, and the year is exactly as to its days 364. And the length of the day and of the night, and the shortness of the day and of the night arise. Through the course of the sun these distinctions are made. So it comes that its course becomes daily longer, and its course nightly shorter. And this is the law and the course of the sun, and his return as often as he returns 60 times and rises, the great luminary which is named the sun, forever and ever." So Enoch tells us that on the last day of the year, the day and night are equal, and then after that, the night becomes shorter and the day longer. So to demonstrate this to you and to just sort of walk you through the process of verifying this information for yourself, I'm just going to do some screen sharing really quick. This is timeanddate.com, and it's a tracker for the sunrise and sunset and the moon phases and so on. And there are several sites out there like this, but this one is the most comprehensive that I've seen, so this is the one that I use. You're welcome to use any site like this that you find suitable for your purposes. So in order to verify this, all you have to do is go to the sun and moon and go to the sun calculator, and let's just say that you live in Atlanta, Georgia. So you just type in your city here, and you can do this for any city in the world, and I recommend trying this out with different cities just to double check and make sure that your findings are correct. So what you want to do is just scroll down here to the chart, and the column that we're interested in is the day length, because we are trying to determine what day of the year the day and night are equal, and then following that the day grows longer, right? So what we're looking for really is a 12-hour day. And just to make this quick, I'm going to go straight to the month of March, because that is typically when this occurs in the northern hemisphere. So for March 2021, in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States of America, the day length was exactly 12 hours, sometime between March the 15th and March the 16th. And then you see after that the day length increases above 12 hours. So you know that this marks the new year. So the last day of the year, according to Enoch, would be March the 15th. So the big question, of course, is were either of the days March the 15th or the 16th, 2021 on a Saturday? And the answer to that question is no, they were not. March the 15th was actually on a Monday, and March the 16th was on a Tuesday. So Saturday is nowhere to be found in this equation. So I would encourage you to verify that for yourself in your own area, wherever it is that you live, or in any other city around the world. I mean, just to, double check and, make sure and see that Saturday is not the last day of the year. It wasn't the last day of the year this year, and it hasn't been for several years, actually. And I actually wanted to walk you through this with the screen sharing myself, just to make things easier for you, but unfortunately my hardware is a bit slow, so that's just a little extra incentive for you to explore on your own and check these things, and don't just accept whatever is told to you. Everything that is scripturally sound should be able to be proven. So you should prove this for yourself. And as we've seen here today, the Saturday Sabbath cannot be proven. In fact, it's been disproven. And also you can verify that over the course of different years. Also, I encourage you to do that, because that way that you'll see the point that I'm making, that the Sabbath day actually changes every year. So that's all that I'm going to cover today, because what I want to do with these videos is to just little by little show you scripturally and according to actual data why the Saturday Sabbath is not valid. And I would also encourage you to check out the link to the Holy Calendar that I've left in the description box below, because that will show you all the scriptures and data and explanations for everything that I found so far. If you want to go ahead and take the incentive to do your own research and move ahead more quickly, because these will be very simple videos going forward. And in the stereotypical YouTube etiquette, I would like to invite you to like and share this video, leave any comments or questions that you have for me below, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.